And Morara, how do you ensure that young people are in the decision-making table? Because what Valentine has spoken about almost represents the entire spectrum. There's the resources part, there's the people, there's the money you need to use to get to where you need to get to. But how can the young people coalesce around each other and have a formidable voice?
Let me start here. A wrong statement has been made or has been believed that the young people are currently not included in the governance structures of our country. That is incorrect, because the PS for Lands Ministry, Korir, is a young person. The Senator for Trans Nzoia, Alan Chesang, is a young person. The Member of Parliament for Embakasi East, Babu Owino, is a young person. The Chairman of the Budget Committee, Ndindi Nyoro, he is a young person. Kimani Kuria, these are young people. The Women Rep for Muranga, young people. So young people are already in governance. I would want to ask, why have they been unable to do anything, they as a young people, before we even think of bringing in more young people? The question is, these young people that we already have, why are they not doing something? And the thing is this, corruption doesn't know age. What we need in Kenya are not young people, are people of integrity. The problem we have in Kenya is not lack of youth inclusion. We can have a young corrupt governor. We can have a young corrupt president. What we are looking for are people of integrity. Even if they are 90, 80, 20, we desperately need people of integrity. And currently, as the political system is, it does not encourage people of integrity to want to run for political positions. Me included. Personally, I'm completely disinterested in running for political office, because I think of myself as a person who is an example, not just to the community, but beginning with my children. There is that expectation that my children have on me, and then my workers, and then the rest of the community, my family, people I've grown up with, church members where I go to church. They have expectation that huyu Morara huyu, if he was to get an opportunity, he would really change the situation. But is that true? That is not true, because we have such a corrupt and captured system that regardless of whether you are young or a person of integrity, the moment you go in, corruption starts rubbing on you the moment you step into the door. So even before we think of youth inclusion, let's first think of integrity, because if there is integrity, the young people will run for those positions. If there is integrity, the population, or rather the electorate, will vote people not based on how much money you've given them, but on the basis of the work that you're going to do for them. But right now, I can confidently tell you, Trevor, Kenya is not yet ready for change. You and I need to do something to prepare Kenya for change. In this pregnancy, we are now at the morning sickness level. It is now that we've planted the seed of change. There is a lot we need to do in terms of watering and weeding this change for it to get there. And the thing we need to do is civic education. As the governance commentator has said correctly, is that there is 71% of the population that doesn't understand what is going on. We need to take this education, and thank you for bringing me on TV today, so that I can continue with that noble duty of continue to educate people at the lowest and at the remotest parts of the country to understand that, number one, mtu wetu doesn't assist. Because people have come up with something called ni mwizi lakini ni wetu. This person has stolen billions of public funds. You have not received even 10,000, even 5,000, even 2,000. If you see the videos that I usually do, they are comic relief, but they are also educative. And in one of the videos that I did, imitating the president, I told him, Mheshimiwa Rais, tunashukuru sana. Hii pesa inaibiwa kupitia kwa ufisadi ndio imetusaidia kununua mbolea, ndio inapea vijana deni bila interest ya kufanya biashara. I meant the opposite of it. That look, this corruption is not benefiting anyone. So when you say sisi watu ya Kisumu tuko na furaha sana, sasa tuko ndani ya serikali, wewe na nani? Wewe na nani? People need to understand that a person can come from your village In fact, I dare you, they can come from your family.
Yeah.
But if they don't make a change, there is nothing it's going to benefit you as a person. You can be the brother to the president and poor. It is possible. You can be the neighbor to your governor, but you are suffering in poverty. You don't even know where you're going to get the next meal. So are the political class who we currently have, beginning with the president, the deputy president, the cabinet, and parliament, serving the interest of the people? My answer is no. People are coming to government to serve their own interest. If today I, Morara, were to be elected on an ODM ticket, I would go to parliament, but there's little I can change because of the Political Parties Act. I am there to be loyal to my party leader and not to the electorate that have given me a chance to go and represent them in parliament. So I can see a bill. This bill is going to affect my people. Lakini mkubwa amesema, hii tunapitisha. And these are very brilliant people, by the way. We shouldn't even be talking about education. The people are in parliament are super brilliant people. People like the member of parliament for Yatta constituency. That's somebody who has worked for the United Nations. He used to earn more than $15,000. What is this incentive that makes someone leave a 2 million shillings per month job to come and be a member of parliament for 800,000? The answer is obvious. So until we have a change of the political system, Kenya is not yet ready for change. We have a lot to do in terms of political education.
Okay. So